Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Richie. I'm just bumped into the table. Just wanted to make a quick little um, video about fragrances. I wanted to talk about the Louis Vuitton oud fragrances. So they have officially they have these four fragrances that cost a little bit more than their base fragrances because they have oud in them. And then they have a couple of the regular fragrances that have some oud, but not enough to cost more. So I'll just start off with those two. Those two are Materie Noir and Nouveau Monde, and that means dark matter and new world in French. And I have a sample of both of those, and I've tried both of those at the actual Louis Vuitton store, and I really liked both of those. But I haven't bought them. And then the four actual oud fragrances. So they offer all of these in both 100 and 200 milliliter bottles, and they might have some kind of travel size and a smaller set. I'm not too sure, but the main ones are 100 and 200 milliliter bottles. So the base fragrances like Nouveau Monde and Materie Noir and Lovers and Pacific Chill and Imagination cost 320 for a 100 milliliter bottle and 450 for a 200 milliliter bottle. And then they have the oud ones, which are still available in either 100 milliliter or 200 milliliter. And I have two of those. And the first one, oh shit. The first one is called Nuit de Feu, which means Night of Fire. And you can see the bottles are dark, and they have like a gold inlay on the cap. Um, but this one is like a smoky incense and oud fragrance. I really like it. It has a green tinted bottle. But yeah, Night of Fire. And then the far more popular one that everybody knows is Ombre Nomade, which means like nomadic shadow. And then also, ombre is like when colors shade. So, like a lot of fragrance bottles, not this one, which is kind of funny, have ombre, which is like shading of the actual bottle. Um, but this is Ombre Nomad, and it has the oud and also like rose. It's really nice. I love it. Some people say they get raspberry and like some sweet fruity notes in this. I don't really smell that myself. It just smells like rose and oud, but I love it. I love this stuff. This was the second Louis Vuitton fragrance that I bought at all. So yeah, I love that one. And then, so those I think they cost like 410 for the 100 milliliter and like 600 for the 200 milliliter. And then they have one extrait that has oud, which I also bought, and it's called Myriad. And this is a lot like a turbocharged version of Ombre Nomad. You see it has the fancy shiny splash cap. Also, the bottle is just shaped differently. They only offer this in 100 milliliter. They don't even offer it in the 200 milliliter. But it's the most expensive fragrance that they have, except for like the just the fancy crystal versions. Um, I think it was like 630 plus tax. So I really fell in love with this stuff when I smelled it. But the three extracts that they have at the Louis Vuitton store near me are this one, Myriad, which is the nice, intense, rosy oud. And man, I love it. The other one was Symphony, which has the really bright, vibrant grapefruit note. And then the other one was Cosmic Cloud. Um, not really sure how to describe that one. But the three that they didn't have there that I tried up in Michigan are called Rhapsody, Dancing Blossom, and Stellar Times. And those were all really good too. I didn't really care for Rhapsody, but I liked the other two. So, but anyways, back to Myriad. This is like an intense rose and oud fragrance. And like I said, I absolutely fell in love with this stuff from the first time I tried it. You can see, just like every Louis Vuitton atomizer, this one works amazingly. And so yeah, these are the oud Louis Vuitton fragrances that I've actually bought so far. And the two that I haven't bought in the oud actual like oud line, sorry, one is called Fleur du Désert, which means the pink sands, and the other one is called Les Sables Roses, which means I forget what it means, but I'm not really sure how that one is different than Ombre Nomade. It just, I've smelled it at the store and I've used the sample, and I mean, I guess it's kind of like a more feminine version of Ombre Nomade, because they say that all of those four are unisex, but it smells like Ombre Nomade is more masculine leaning to my nose. And then Fleur du Désert is kind of like a desert and oud. It really reminds me of Replica Under the Stars. So I like both of them. I might get Fleur du Désert at some point. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little talk about the Louis Vuitton oud fragrances. The other two that I only have the samples, Maturier Noir and Nouveau Monde, are both really good too. Maturier Noir is probably the one that I should have bought for my ex-fiance, because I bought Atrape Rêves because it means dream catcher, and she has a big dream catcher tattoo on her back. And I had this whole plan of how I was going to formally propose to her. But just like as far as her personality and stuff goes, Maturier Noir was much more suiting to her. But I mean, she ghosted me again anyway, so that's the way the cookie crumbles. But for what it's worth, she said that this Tom Ford Noir Extreme Eau de Parfum was her favorite fragrance on me. But obviously that was before I had a lot of this stuff, so who knows. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. If you're watched, I really appreciate it, and if you feel like subscribing, that would be awesome. Let me know in the comments what your favorite fragrance is and what you're using today. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, and another thing I just wanted to mention, in case anybody didn't realize it, if you don't have a Louis Vuitton store near you and you just want to order a fragrance from them, they will actually send you a sample of the fragrance that you order, and I think they send you some more free samples too. But the idea is that you can try the sample, and then if you don't like it, you can return the unopened full bottle and get a refund, or just try a different one. So I think that's pretty awesome, because I mean, I definitely wouldn't have, I don't think I would have bought like any of these if I wouldn't have been able to go to the store and try them. So yeah, alright, that's all I got. Thanks, bye.